Home Thursdays, brought to you by the sponsors of momseveryday.com.
Summer brings bright colors into our lives, and flowers are no exception. So why not try some new plants this year to make your summer season easier and more beautiful? Finke Gardens and Nursery's very own Luann Finke is here in the studio with us to talk about some new ideas for your garden. Luann, I wish I could keep these flowers here all the time.
Well, you know, we can make arrangements for that. It'd be great to do gardens for you and change them all the time. Annuals, there's always so many new things. It's hard to just pick one or two, but I brought a few things to show you today.
Some beautiful ones here today. Let's first talk about geraniums down here to my left. You have a beautiful basket filled with different colors of geraniums.
Yeah, you know, geraniums are an old-time favorite, but so many different color options there. And a new one is the calliope, the dark red one. That is the strongest blooming geranium we have ever grown, and so it blooms through the summer heat without any trouble. Keep fertilizing. And then when people say, I'd like a pink geranium, we kind of tear out our hair and say which one. So you see so many beautiful options there with geraniums. So you might want to try a different color this year.
I like the mix of them too.
Yeah, I think it is nice. And they tie in nicely with all the other foliage colors that we have in the greenhouse. So instead of just doing a spring or rye fern, maybe you do it with a coleus.
I know that they're very popular geraniums. People
They really
love those.
are.
And speaking of coleus, you've got some right here in front of me.
I do. So here's a few of the newer ones this year. The chartreuse color is terrific, but we find sometimes in the past chartreuse burns on the edge when you put it in full sun. Wasabi is the taller one of the chartreuse there, and we grew it in a test garden last year and didn't burn at all. So it's a full sun as well as quite a bit of shade for that chartreuse color, so it really brightens things up. And then I teamed it with a snazzy coleus, which is a shorter, smaller scale one that'll kind of drape over the edge of the pot, so you have good way to repeat that color. And then here's another new one called Nash Rambler. So the purple is a great color to combine with reds or pinks. And then I like to throw in something that's a little bit softer. This one is a little bit more of a pink inspired, and this one is called Lemon Blush, I think. So just a nice opportunity to try some different colors with your flowers that you really like.
Okay, Luann, we just have about 30 seconds left, so let's talk about some shade plants here.
Something new for shade is the center stage Impatience, so great variegation, go big red color. And then a final report on the black petunias.
Yeah, those
new
are very
last year.
popular.
They've done beautifully in a lot of collections, and so I like to show it here with the yellow. So this is a little mini petunia that grows really well with the black petunias.
I like those black petunias.
Yeah, I do too. Great with white too.
A great option for folks. So many things that you can do in your gardens this year. So thank you, Luann.
You're welcome.
Always love to see flowers, and for more information on exciting new gardening ideas, log on to momseveryday.com, find the Homes button, and click on the Finke Gardens and Nursery page.
Moms Every Day, weekdays at 8:55 a.m. is brought to you by the sponsors of momseveryday.com.